Hey, this is Spivey Parker, and I love all the 8th grade teachers and all the connection teachers and our paras. You guys have done a great job this year, and we appreciate you.
This year I've had a great opportunity to work with a lot of awesome people. One in particular that stands out for his sense of humor, his passion, work ethic, candid conversations about absolutely nothing, namely golf. But no, seriously, I really appreciate Mr. Nolan and the energy and the good times that we've had, positive thinking and brainstorming. Appreciate you, and it's been a pleasure working beside you.
So the most outstanding teacher in my book this year is Miss McQueen, and she loves her students with a passion like no other, and she is there for them for all their needs and all their wants, and she makes sure that they are succeeding academically, and I just think that she is a CMS star teacher.
All right, I guess it's so hard to choose, but the teacher that I appreciate the most here, probably because I have a great relationship, is probably going to be Miss Johnson, our 8th grade lead teacher on the hallway, department chair, all around, administrative assistant, does anything and everything that is needed here. She is an awesome person to have on your team, great asset to any school to have, and she deserves to be recognized.
Hey, this is Miss Jones, and I'd just like to say that I appreciate Miss Grimes and Miss Johnson, 8th grade, for all that they do to help my daughter. Thank you.
I appreciate Mr. Graham for all the assistance he provides me. Anything that I need, he provides it. He helps me do a better job at my job.
I'm doing mine for Miss Jones. Miss Jones has been a great help to me because this is my first year teaching physical science. Miss Jones, I want to say thank you so much for all you've done for me this year, helping me get a hold on this content. Hope you had a good appreciation.
I would love to give my teacher appreciation shout out to the entire social studies department. I am thankful. I feel blessed to work with you, to learn so much from you, to see the heart and the soul that you put into teaching your students each and every single day. I've learned so much from every single person within the department, and I'm very thankful. I feel once again very blessed to work amongst some people who are very educated and very dedicated and devoted to everything that they do. You put your heart and soul into your direction and instruction and things of that nature. So I just want to let you know my appreciation each and every single day. I'm going to miss you dearly, and I wish you nothing but the best.
I'd like to say thank you very much to Ms. Patton for all of the wonderful words of encouragement through the school year. You have provided me with the best hugs at some of the most difficult, challenging times I've had this year. And also Ms. Gilmore for letting me come to you for Refocus when I couldn't send my children. And Ms. Morgan for always being a helping hand whenever I needed you. And most of all, my gosh, now I'm thinking about people. Dr. Elder, Ms. Ross, Ms. Mellison, Ms. Thornton, you guys, we have been a team, even though we weren't officially a team, and I really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you very much.
This is Ms. Jacobs, and I would like to talk about my experience in one of the classrooms. And one of the classrooms were Mrs. Simpson on the 8th grade, the science teacher. I had to take her class one day, and I must say that Ms. Simpson's classroom, the students were, not only were they well behaved, but they were well mannered. They knew exactly what they had to do. They took the lead to get the class going. They knew exactly what I was supposed to do to help them until Ms. Simpson got there. Ms. Simpson, kudos to you and the students. I even sent an email to Ms. Goodin, one of our administrators, letting her know how well behaved the kids were and that they were a good start to my day.
My name is Ms. Humphries, and I would like to shout out to Mr. Moran. He is a valuable asset for Conyers Middle School. He's a great person, and he is very dedicated to the students here. Mr. Moran, I really appreciate all the help and assistance that you have given me since my coming to Conyers Middle School, and I would like to thank you from the very depth of my soul. Have a good day.
Shout out to Mr. Owens. I appreciate everything that you've done for bus duty, and I appreciate the fact that you're a team player. When all hell is broken loose, here on 8th grade, you hold it down. So thank you, Mr.
Is it recording? Okay, I'm sorry. Hi, Miss Patton. I just wanted to say thank you so much for always having a big smile on your face every time I see you. It really brightens my day.
Shout outs for Miss Humphreys. Way to go, Mary. Great teacher, great teammate. Love you bunch. Mr. Handy.
Hello, this is Yolander Indy, and I want to talk about the person that I felt that needed the most teacher appreciation for this school year. And that is Garland Burke. I chose her because most of all, even though if she's had a bad day, she makes sure that the next person is having a good day. I mean, she's full of laughter, she's fun, and she's just all around girl. So once again, Garland Burke, you deserve to be appreciated with the Teacher Appreciation for the year 2016.
Hello, CMS family. This is Ms. Hammond. I'm giving a shout out today to Dr. Jefferson, who is a kind, considerate, passionate, and caring teacher who really cares for her students and gives them 100% every single day for 180 days. Thank you, Dr. Jefferson, for all you do. Keep being great.
What is your question?
What teacher you appreciate the most?
Well, I appreciate all the teachers, but I think I like Miss Moore. She's a young teacher, she's new, and she is very technically oriented. She has great skills on the computer, and I think the children like her. So I really like her. And we go to her for anything technical. We always run to Miss Moore. She's always willing to help. She's never too tired. She has a lot of energy. She's always willing to help you, ask her anything, and she's there. She's willing to do it.
Thank you. Hey, this is Phoebe Budd. I want to give out a shout out to Mr. Hutchins for just being helpful and everything he has done this year.
Hello, I'm Mr. Hutchins. I'm the 7th grade math teacher, or one of them. I want to send a shout out to my right-hand lady, Miss Pat. It comes in and makes things a lot more simple.
Hello, my name is Mr. Lewiston. I want to give a shout out to Ms. Johnson. I'm happy to have you as a colleague that I can easily come to and ask any questions and get some lesson plans for and just sharing ideas about math. So, Ms. Johnson, you were a great teammate to have. Thank you for all your support.
Hey, it's Mr. Coles. I wanted to give a shout out to Mr. Moore. Now, I've known Mr. Moore for over 10 years now, and I've come to know him as a great teacher, mentor, and friend, all-around good person. I've never met someone so willing to give up their free time on nights and weekends to support students. Mr. Moore, it's been a great pleasure working with you, side by side, sharing ideas for all these years. Good luck and have a great summer.
Hi, Mr. Witter. I just wanted to wish you a very happy Teacher Appreciation Week. I think you have done a wonderful, wonderful job. I know you did a wonderful job with my class, and from what I'm hearing, you're doing a tremendous job with Mr. McDuffie's class. So keep up the good work, and I look forward to working with you next year.
Abel Camuche, although this is your first year teaching, I want to say that I think you're doing an amazing job and you've been an amazing teacher, and I've enjoyed working with you and you inspire me every day. I really do appreciate all you do for me and your students.
Hi, Ms. Thornton. I just wanted to say thank you for all the assistance that you gave me when you worked with me, working with the kids and helping them learn science. Have a great Teacher Appreciation Week. Thanks a lot.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to Miss Campbell, who was an interpreter for Sammy in 6th grade hall. We've worked together this year, and Miss Campbell is an awesome interpreter and an awesome teacher too, and really strong in math. And I just really want to tell you, Miss Campbell, that I really appreciate how you help Sammy. I see how much you care about Sammy and the other kids too, and I just think it's awesome to see a teacher who really puts a lot into what they do.
Just want to start by saying there's so many great teachers here at Conyers Middle School. My shout out today, though, is for Coach Crowell. Coach Crowell helped me so much with the basketball, boy basketball. He really showed that he's a true team player, always there to help in any capacity. Just a joy and pleasure to work with. Also, he displayed a lot of caring for the student athletes, and that was well received. Again, shout out to Coach Crowell.
The teacher that I would like to honor
is Miss Amanda Bowen. She is energetic, has fresh ideas. I don't know how I could have made it this year without her. There are things that we can learn from everyone. And with me having 20 plus years of teaching, I still learn something every day that we work together. I don't know what I would have done this year without her. She has fresh ideas, she's energetic, funny, smart, hilarious, and I am looking forward to many more years of working with this young lady.
The teacher that I would like to honor is Miss Frances Carter. From day one that I came in, Miss Carter has helped me with whatever I've needed. She's been here to assist me with everything. We can bounce ideas off each other and just be as helpful as possible. So thank you, Miss Carter. I look forward to working with you in the future.
Good morning. I'm Mrs. Carter, a teacher in this building that I would like to honor that I think teacher does great work, supports her students, supports her fellow teammates is Miss Jordan. She gives of her time. She's very helpful, she's very supportive, and she's encouraging. And I just want to give a shout out to Miss Jordan and say, you rock, you're doing great things, and we appreciate you, and I appreciate you. Have a great day.
This is a shout out to my rock star, Miss Porter. Thank you for all that you've done to help me. I know that you think I help you a lot, but you really have helped me and inspired me to do some things and to have a little bit more fun and live a little bit more. So I want to say thank you. Continue to do what you do. Don't let anybody change you, because I look forward to coming in and seeing your smile every morning and having fun with you. Not only do we learn from each other, but I think your kids are learning a lot from you too. So stay encouraged and keep up the good work.
Hello, Miss Alexander.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great.
Good. Like you said, I'm Miss Alexander, and I'm a 6B math teacher. And I just wanted to speak a little bit about our grade level chair, Ms. Kinsey. I really appreciate how she just came forth and took on the task of being the grade level chair. And she has worked well with the teachers here to try to give the students what they need in order to be successful. We do have a little rivalry. You know, she went to Fort Valley, I went to Albany State. So outside of that, I can say we do get along very well, and she's a good grade level chair, and I look forward to working with her next year.
Okay.
Miss Harvey, I wanted to thank you and let you know how much I appreciate you. One, for providing us with such a wonderful daughter to teach. She is a joy. I'm really sorry that she broke her toe in my class, but hopefully she will be recovered soon. I want to thank you also and let you know that I appreciate both you and Brianna's always present, always cheerful smile in the halls. I also want to let you know that I also appreciate all that you did for us when you were our technology help person, because you helped me a lot, and it seemed like you were always willing to go above and beyond what we requested of you. And last, I know that I speak for everyone, all teachers, when I let you know how much I appreciate your helping our struggling readers. It is a much needed service that you perform, and I am gratefully appreciative of it. Again, Miss Harvey, thank you so much for everything.
It must have been cold there in my shadow to never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let my kids smile and shine. You worked so hard, so diligently. Did you ever know that you're my hero? Miss Hames, you know I'm talking about you. Everything I would like to be. You know, for years you worked with my inclusion students, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you for caring, thank you for working hard, and thank you for not giving up. I appreciate you, girl.
Yes, hello. Mr. Colburn, I want to tell you that it was an inspiration to teach with you today. This year. Thank you for all the inspirational motives and objectives you had me work towards. I hope to work with you again. Thanks.
Dr. Sims.
my career here at CMS wouldn't be the same without you. You have been a great mentor, a great friend, and a great teacher. I just want you to know just how much I love you, how much I appreciate you.
The teacher I selected was Dr. Odin. She's always concerned. Anytime something happens, she contacts me. She asks me what's going on. If something's going on, she asks me, she calls me, and she's always the person I can talk to at the job. She's always great. So Dr. Odin is my go-to person. Thank you.
This message is for Miss Alethea Lewis. I just wanted to let you know that you have been my rock and my shield since I've been at Conyers Middle School. We've shared some laughs, we shared some sad days, and without you, boo, I would not be Miss Porter. So I thank you for taking me into your arms and loving me and accepting me into your family. I love you, and you know we friends for life, boo.
Hello, this is Nakia Barber, and I would like to recognize Ms. Rutledge. I think Ms. Rutledge is a wonderful teacher. She keeps the students engaged. She creates all these wonderful activities that her students can do to engage their learning and make them better students, and I think the kids really enjoy her, and happy Teacher Appreciation Week.
Hello, this is Ms. Davenport, and I would like to appreciate or send a shout out to Ms. Budd, who is our math teacher here on the 7th grade hallway. I would like to thank her so much for her support and all the fine things that she does for our students. One time for Ms. Budd. Good job.
Greetings.
Thank you.
I decided to celebrate Ms. Adams. Ms. Adams is a wonderful co-teacher. She's an outstanding, energetic, powerful, full of joy and cheer and tolerance to deal with me. Ms. Adams' first year of teaching is going to be outstanding. I'm so excited for the students and the teachers and the administrators that will get the privilege and the honor to have her as instructor. And I celebrate her family and her parents for raising such a wonderful young lady. Thank you, Ms. Adams. Love you.
My name is Ms. Adams, and I would like to talk about my co-teacher and the lead teacher of the Avid class, Ms. Conover. Ms. Conover has been amazing to me. She is wonderful. She treats me like her own daughter, niece, sister, any of those. She's like family to me. And I've only been here for one semester, but she's made this feel like home, and she's made me and the students feel super comfortable. She's very nice and very loving, and she's very wise. And I love her so much, and I appreciate everything she's done for me and for the students and our colleagues. So, Ms. Conover, I appreciate you.
I'd just like to say how much I appreciate all of the teachers we have here at Conyers Middle School, some of the best, most hardworking teachers in Georgia who make coming to work every day a great thing.
I just want to stand in front of a great picture that Ms. Bowles and her classes did. And I just want to thank her for doing that. It is tremendous, and it shows everybody what the art department can do. I just love it, and I just want to say thanks to Ms.
Hi, I'm
Bowles.
Mrs. Butts, and I work here as a nurse at Conyers Middle School. I just like to thank all the teachers for all the hard work they do with the students. And I see a lot of improvement since the time I've started at Conyers. And just like to say thank you and appreciate everything.
I appreciate Miss Jordan a lot because she helps me with the breakfast cards in the morning. And Miss Kenza and Miss Sims. I know that the students really appreciate Miss Sims. She's a very good teacher.
This is for Miss McQueen. You are an awesome teacher. I love working with you and look forward to working with you.
Hi, this message is from Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, I think that you have done a remarkable job with this being your first year. You came in and you handled it like a trooper. And I just want to say, job well done. I enjoyed working with you, and I look forward to working with you again next year. Bye-bye.
I work with Miss Evans, who's a very intelligent, smart teacher. She's very innovative. She's a hard worker, and she makes working with her and on the 6th grade hallway a whole lot of fun. Some of the ideas that she come up with is really cool, and it's a joy and a pleasure to work with.
Yes, I want to talk about Ms. Nakia Barber. She has been a wonderful teacher, helping me with business ed and just being a good friend at the school. Her knowledge of business ed has really allowed me to be a greater business ed teacher as well. So just wanted to give a shout out to Ms.
Okay,
Barber.
so you guys pretty much came here because you wanted me to
tell you about a teacher that I personally admire and think has been doing a great job. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I have, it's difficult for me because there are a few teachers who I think do it on a daily basis. But I'm going to speak on a couple of teachers, and I can't do one, I'm sorry. I know you only wanted one, I like to call. But there's a couple of people that, names I could throw out there that I think is good. And I'll tell you why. One is Mr. Moore, and the other is Miss Barber, who does the cheerleading. I feel that any teacher who takes the time out of their time to work with kids, do a lot for kids, spend time with children, knowing that, because I know that they do other things outside, like I know Miss Barber is working on her master's, etc. I think I admire teachers like that, taking the time from their time and not being selfish, not calling myself selfish, but but I've done my time, that spends time with kids and really work with kids and gives children opportunity no matter what, whether or not they know that children are capable of performing whatever they need to do, is a good teacher to me. I know I've seen Mr. Moore spend countless hours here till 7 o'clock. He does things on the weekend. I see Miss Barber spend countless hours on the weekend as well, because I've been to a few of the things to support them, games, etc., to support them. And I think teachers like that are fascinated. Mr. Moore, I've known, not only has he helped children, but he's also helped teachers to be successful. He's always there to beck and need. He's a team player, and so is Ms. Barber. As a matter of fact, the whole connection team is, and I know we're going off in a tangent because you only asked for one, but I really admire the connections team. I think they're probably some of the best teachers in the school, not only in what they do, but also their ability. I've actually learned a lot from them personally, because I've been a team player, but I think they made me even more of a team. They make it easy for us to want to work with whatever's been asked of us to do. So, if I had to go, I would go ahead and choose those two teachers, select those two teachers. But I also feel like the connection team as a whole is a superb team to work with. I really enjoyed working with them this year. So,
go ahead.
And that's. Hi, I'm Miss King, and the teacher I would like to talk about for our Teacher Appreciation Week is Miss Grimes. Ever since I came to Conyers Middle, Miss Grimes has gone out of her way to help me. At first when I was getting situated here, and just throughout the years, she's always lent a helping hand to me. If I've had to be out of work suddenly for one of my sons being sick, anything like that, she's kind of taken charge and did some last minute lesson plans. So I am truly, truly going to miss her next year as she's leaving our CMS family. But I know we'll keep in touch, and I wish you all
I think
the luck in the
Mr.
world.
Hasty and Miss Ferris did a wonderful job working with the kids on the musical. It turned out to be spectacular.
Mr. Jones is a great teacher. He's like an uncle. Good job, man.
I mean, relatively experienced teacher, and I've been around a while, and I've found that one of my coworkers has been really, really, really one of the special people that you've got to retain in your staff for next year and years after. Ms. Moore has really, really been a spectacular teacher with the kids that have been in her classes. She's been a spectacular co-worker, been able to keep track of the A-team kids and keep us posted on any adjustments or any changes in schedules, any things that we need to know about what's going on in the world. And she's also keeps an ear open for things that are going on with the kids in their lives. She's one of those kids that only has 1 or 2 years worth of experience, but she has really, really been special for the whole A-team and the whole 8th grade this year.